Alright, what's up, what's up? What's up, you guys? So basically, I'm going to be doing like a educational type of video. This is how we made money, how we got top 24 in the Trio Cash Cup. So basically, I'm going to be VOD reviewing it, and this I'm just going to be showing y'all our best games, to be honest. I don't want to make it too long, but I'm going to be VOD reviewing it, showing you guys how we played and how we ended up making money. You know what I mean? I didn't get to record it, so this is what I'm going to be doing. There we go. Okay, so right here we are on game number 3. We end up getting a 7-kill dub this game, I believe. Our first game we died off spawn, and our second game was like a 23-kill dub. It wasn't anything too crazy. I don't really want to show the W key game because it's quite boring. It's just us just killing people. You know what I mean? Ollie, I lied. We end up landing steamy stacks the whole tournament. Our first time ever landing steamy in a trio tournament. It went pretty well. We decided to change drops last minute because Holly was just a little bit too shambles for us and we couldn't rotate off of it that well. So going into this third game here, I ended up dying off spawn because I did not know a team landed with us. As you see, I'm looking kind of clueless. I did not know a team landed with us. And I ended up dying here. So basically they ended up rebooting me in Craggy, and we kind of played out the game from there. I ended up getting headshot sniped here. It was an awful played game by me. But this is where the game turns around for the best. Alright, so going into half, this team was kind of just like chasing me. I think they ended up cracking me here. They end up cracking me, and so since they cracked me, one of them tried to jump in the box, but it didn't work out in his favor. I go down a layer here, boom, he ends up getting boxed. So we ended up getting... So him doing that literally gave us the right refresh that saved our whole game. Cool, we end up throwing him back. I end up like full headshotting him with my sniper so we get like max surge off him or something like that. We were down bad on surge that game. We're going to move on. Right here, we're in a very bad layer, so the goal for us is to try to find a nice layer, get up. We're trying to get up a layer because we're decent mats, you know? We're not bad mats. We don't need to be like down there. It was very shambles, very bad contested layer. As you see, of course, since it was a very bad contested layer, we end up running into a team. Those are the kids, it was a duo. We end up killing the solo earlier, if you guys do remember. So right here, I have great mats. Really good mats. In the back of my head, I'm just thinking to myself, okay, I have good mats. I cannot die here. I just need to get up to front tar with my team, you know, because I have really good mats. You know, Isaac, he was leading really ahead. He was leading really good. He was just keeping us ahead. He had decent mats as well. It wasn't the best mats, but you know, we just ended up refreshing him because he also had a lot of mats. See right there, he gets some pressure. Fusion gives me some pressure. At this point, going to pools. Me and Fusion start looking for, we're gonna start, now this is when me and Fusion want to start looking for kills, looking for refreshes, you know what I mean? He gives me AR ammo because I had absolutely none. Look back here, we end up getting a kill. I think I tried harpooning here, but I couldn't harpoon it sadly. Did we end up getting a kill here? No, we didn't. Alright. So right now everything's still, we're on a really good layer. No one's trying to triple spray us down. We're just kind of holding kids, you know, spraying, trying to look for kills. We knew we were second height, so we knew we were gonna end up messing with our height soon. Like you see right here, me and trying to spray out height. Like we're trying to see, like we're trying to mess with them a little bit, trying to gauge like where height is, you know. So we kind of know height's on us. I think right here we take another look at height coming up. Okay, so you see height spraying us. I take a look at height and Fusion calls. He's like, they're very close to us. We might as well go up. We have a lot of mats. So we end up just taking it from them because you see, like, they don't have that many mats, I don't think. I think they're shambles, honestly. Because they let us take it freely. I'm not too sure. Let's spectate them. Literally 0 builds. 0 builds. We knew they had to be shambles. They weren't really spraying at us that much. We knew that they had really zero kills, and we end up just literally cycling and taking hype from them. And that kind of just won us the game right there, you know? So right here is pretty standard shit. We're just beating everybody, just kind of winning the game here. I ended up dying. This is where it got kind of sketchy. I ended up dying right here. Harping the kid down, some triple beams with a scarf, but Fusions and Isaac ended up touching it up. But yeah, that was our third game. It was a 7-kill dub. Pretty good, pretty good. We really needed that. Put us in a great position. Alright, so right here, this is game number 7. I think we skipped all the way to game number 7. But I'm just showing you guys our 4 wins because we ended up getting 4 wins in this tournament. So this is game number 7. I don't remember how many kills we got, but I know we ended up winning it, so that's all that mattered. Had a little off spawn here. This team ended up pushing Fusions because we had Fusions kind of ISO, so it wasn't really smart what we did, but it still ended up in our favors and we won the fight. It was pretty easy. I'm going into endgame now. So Zone blessed us. Zone was just pulling Steamy the whole time, so we kind of already knew in the back of our heads, like, yo, we're probably going to win this game, because whenever Zone pulls, like, Steamy, it's really easy win for us, because we land Steamy. So, like, we usually just claim the stack, and wherever Zone pulls, we just kind of, like, reclaim the opposite height of wherever height's going to pull, you know? That's how we kind of play that. So, as you see, we're kind of just chilling up on the stack. Then we decided to go. Alright, so right here, Isaac calls and says, let's land on top of these kids because they're fighting it out right now. You know what I mean? If you guys really want to win games, sometimes you have to make these plays like that. You just have to big dig it. You know what I mean? You got to just alpha height. That height literally wins games. So it's only 32 kids in this lobby, not a very stacked lobby. So we knew that if we got height, it was just like a free dub, literally. So boom, easily take height. I get up, and we're really good on mats. And we'll kind of just let endgame roll from here. You guys kind of get the gif. We kind of just play out height. Height's pretty easy to play out if you know how to play height. It's not too hard. Free kill right there. The main thing you guys want to focus on is just focusing second height. I didn't have that much ammo. Yeah, I think I started spraying them here though. So you have to get them off your lair, but you do not want to team around you because they can potentially take height like we did the previous game, the last game. So yeah, once again, pretty easy game, pretty standard shit. He ends up dropping me some ammo. We end up spraying. First I go down a little bit and I start applying pressure. I was trying to get these kills. So right now, we know it's a duo, so we're kind of pressuring them. Trying to play it safe, just make sure we get the win, you know? So right here, we killed him right here, which was this was a very good play by Fusions because this guy right here literally had 4 floppers and a med kit. If Fusion doesn't push him there, as you see, Fusion pushes him in Storm. If Fusion doesn't push him in Storm, the guy most likely out heals us because I'm pretty sure with the 4, I'm not too sure, but let me see. But basically, it's a good thing that Fusion pushed him because if Fusion didn't push them, he might have been able to out heal us and got the dub. But that was a good play by him. Anyways, on to the next game. Okay. So right here, this is our last game, the most important game. We end up dropping a 7-kill dub here. This game was pretty important. We're going into the game with 150 points. So we land Steamy, we end up alphaing out Steamy. We'll go for Fusion's perspective. Fusion's ends up knocking one right here. It went pretty well in our favor. We got a little hurt from them. Takes wall, he gets the kill, very good kill by Fusions. Sadly, we ended up not even being able to kill these two. They ended up running away. And we didn't really chase them that hard because, you know, we're just focused on like looting up and just getting ready for endgame, alright? Alright. Oh, just to let you guys know, like, by any means, I'm not a pro player. No, I'm not the best at the game. I'm just giving tips that work for me. It might not work for you, but I'm just telling you guys stuff that just worked for me. It's not even tips. I'm just kind of showing you guys how we made money, you know? But like, if I ever say something wrong or mess up, I'm not saying the right thing, you know what I mean? I'm not a pro, you know what I mean? Don't get me wrong. I'm still learning just like you guys. Going into endgame here. I end up getting a little refresh. I end up killing someone through a bush. It was mad weird, and I ended up harpooning it. He gave me more wood and more metal. Literally, right here is what won us the game completely. Isaac bounces ahead. Beautiful tarp. He's going up layers, up layers, up layers, and he made the biggest play. And these are the plays that sometimes you have to make if you're really trying to win the game, make money, and put yourself in a good position. Right here, Isaac notices that they're focusing us. So what he does literally goes right over them because they're not even paying attention. He tells us we have height. As soon as he tells us we have height, me and Fusion know that he has height bet. I place a bouncer. That one fucked up right there, sadly. I place another one. We just go straight up, and they don't even fight us for it because it's their last game. They probably don't want to grief themselves, and they rather just, you know, play it safe than try to fight us for height. So at this point, we kind of just play the end game. I'm gonna give you guys Fusion's perspective because Fusion kind of fried. He fried out this last game. He was very low on ammo though. We were all very low on ammo. Killing this kid, huge. Ends up getting cut right here. This was pretty important for him. What he did right here was actually pretty good because we did need a refresh. We had no ammo, stuff like that, and these are the plays, like I said, you have to make. But he was the one to make it. He was able to get back up. He didn't get boxed here. Chubbs, thank God Chubbs didn't box him up. Gets back up, drops me some ammo, and right from then on it was kind of just murder she wrote, you know. So right here, this is when stuff really gets interesting. We know there's a duo alive. Me and Fusion don't have heal off, so it's like, okay, let's go try to kill him. So basically, we knew Isaac kind of had heal off loot, so our goal was to try to get tags on him. But if Fusion ends up tagging Leo right here, then he ends up tagging. Luckily, his bullet spread, and he ended up tagging X and B as well. His bullet literally spread and hit both of them. If he doesn't hit X and B, we don't make money. We would have ended up with 181 points, and it was 182 exactly to make money. So him doing that really saved us our game. I tried to get in to get the kill, but I don't know what happened to me here. I think I bought it out. Yeah, that is that. I bought it out. But we knew Isaac had the little cab just for heal off, and X and B was kind of just running around, so we knew he didn't have any white heals either to heal off. So all Isaac does here is just play heal off, man. Pops the cabbages. And boom. Literally free dub for us. That gave us 182 points exactly, and that's exactly what we need to qual. Plus we had 4 dubs. So, you know, it was a pretty solid tournament. I hope you guys did enjoy it. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. And that's pretty much it. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll be live on Twitch. I'm live on Twitch all the time, so, you know, make sure you follow me on that. And that's pretty much it. Peace.